Come on, Liverpool. Let's give it a try.
I don't celebrate the goal here. They know that because I have the respect here in the Anfield.
If they hadn't had Messi, I guarantee you now, they would never have beaten us. Never.
What a way to make it 600 goals for Barcelona by the little magic man, Lionel Messi.
Once again, Lionel Messi done what he does the best. I mean, he's the best player we ever seen. And we were expecting a good performance from him, but once again he surprised us with an amazing free kick. He scored the second one, and again, something that we were expecting 35 yards away. We were talking about, no, it's too far, he's not going to go straight in, and well, he put it in the top corner. So what else can we say about this player that we haven't said before? I think at the end, you never know what is going to happen in Anfield. I know they are used to have these kind of amazing nights of Champions League. I expect a fantastic atmosphere around Anfield, pushing the players, and well, try to see if they can score an early goal to try to keep the belief and the hopes of getting another final 2 days in a row. I know it's going to be difficult. We've seen these kind of players, Lionel Messi, Rakitic, Busquets, Suarez. They are used to play under pressure. But again, every time you step a foot at Anfield, you know that it's difficult. And hopefully we can make an amazing atmosphere and try to get that final again.
I was here in the stadium 14 years ago today when Lionel Messi scored his first goal. Now that's 600 goals, 599 later. And in all that time, I can't really remember anything more outright extraordinary than what we've just seen. So to see 3-0, football's crazy. Can Liverpool come back? It's an obvious yes. Listen, I'm old enough to have seen things that date back to the early 70s at Anfield that were, literally extraordinary. And what's more, it isn't the atmosphere or the history. I think this is a really special team Klopp's put together. I genuinely mean that if we've already established that almost no team comes here and does that, and that's now, 32 games since 2013, Barcelona unbeaten in the Champions League. But Liverpool have something special. I don't think they'll ever in their lives, any of them, have a night when they miss that many opportunities. So could Liverpool do it? Could they do it? Yes. If Messi's on the pitch, then they won't.
Lovely to wasting my time.
You had more possession, more passes, more shots on target in the second half. So is there a sense of injustice then, or is it just...
No, that's football. We accepted that long ago. I had a game in Germany, I think it was against Berlin with Dortmund, and we had 31 shots on target. They had 3 and we lost 3-0. So it's still football.
So is it a night for emotion? Are you looking to create an atmosphere in the stadium that makes it very difficult for Barca?
I would be really poor if I would have to say, come on, Liverpool, let's give it a try. I know the people are waiting for these. We're waiting all the time for these games. We knew in the league for a while that the most positive scenario will be that we have a chance in the last Premier League game. That's one thing. And then being in the semi-final, I don't know who expected that. Now we are here. Barcelona is coming. The crowd knows that we need help. It's that we need the power of Anfield. I just don't think I have to ask for it. I really think it will be there. Everybody will be on their toes, and that's of course what we expect, what Barcelona expects, and then we have to play football. Look, it's the best team in the world, maybe left in the competition for sure. So we have to defend them. We cannot only attack. That's not possible. If we only attack, if we set up like, come on, ball there, and our 7 players in the box, and no protection, and we are killed after 5 minutes. It should not happen. 3 goals you can score over 95 minutes. That's possible. So, and we are meanwhile experienced enough that we know that. When 2 of the world's best strikers are not available, that's for no team in the world a perfect news. And but we still will give it a try.
And it's possible.
Yeah, everything is possible. It's football. The ball is round, rolling in different directions, grass, wonderful players around. There's a lot of things are possible. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Bruce, you're back at Anfield.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you? What does it feel like? Do you have mixed emotions?
Yes, of course. It's because it's with another T-shirt. You come here. It's so difficult because you have a lot of memory. It's different, but I love that.
But in Barcelona, for 90 minutes, it looked like you completely forgot you were ever at Liverpool. You scored a goal, you celebrated, you were arguing with players. I mean, is that the way it has to be?
How I say in English is the people love the football. The people understand the football. It's a semi-final, the football. It's a semi-final, you play in home. But I understand the people, Liverpool, when I celebrate the goal, but they understand also I play in my home with the my supporters, my family in the semi-final. And then I say sorry, and there's some people there on they clap. For me, this is really nice, but I have so respect for the Liverpool fans here. I don't celebrate the goal here. They know that because I have the respect here in the Anfield.
So you're bringing the children, Benjamin, Delphina, a lot of the family are coming.
Yeah.
What sort of reception are you going to get?
I think they are so excited for that because I told in the newspaper a few days ago my second kid, Benjamin, born here. The first stadium is here at Anfield. Delphina know the song that You Never Walk Alone. When I call to my wife and say we play in Liverpool in few weeks, she say I go. They listen and they say we go, Mom. No, we don't stay here. For me, it's a lovely that because they love Liverpool, they love Anfield, they love the people of Liverpool.
Just turn that light off, please, Tom. Saying, hi, Joe. Hi, buddy.
Is it impossible to claw back a 3-0 deficit against Barcelona? Everyone's saying it is.
It's unlikely, if you're being honest. But I think if you look back at last season and Roma done it, so we'll probably use them as a little bit of motivation, and we've seen that it's been able to be done before. We've scored 3 goals in a number of games this season. But yeah, it's important for us to all be alert and on our jobs, because obviously keeping the clean sheet is massive for us, not conceding, and then obviously giving the foundation for the attackers and the midfielders to push on and get us goals, hopefully. And obviously they still have their weaknesses as a team, and I'm sure the manager will pick them out and show us them today or tomorrow, and be able to use it against them and try and hurt them the other way.
You look at Liverpool's back four now, they've been involved in 38 goals this season in terms of assists and strikes. It's not bad, is it?
No, obviously it's really good numbers, and it's obviously a pleasure of mine to be part of them numbers, but yeah, I'd trade them all in for some silver at the end of the season. Perfect, thank you.
Absolutely amazing for me. Getting up in the morning, looking at the window, seeing the ground, seeing the players passing by, although none of them come in, obviously for obvious reasons, most of them don't drink now. It's a great feeling for me. I am a passionate football fan, a mad red, and right man, right pub. For me, I would not dream of doing anything else. I could have retired 3 years ago, but you know what? No chance. Anything can happen, because you know what? They weren't that good. If they hadn't had Messi, I guarantee you now, they would never have beaten us. Never. Barcelona fans, Liverpool fans, singing, having fun, having a good beer, no animosity, people enjoying themselves. You know, maybe the result will go for them. Let's hope the result goes for us.